मैं अभी भी निशी माना जाता हूँ.
Do you like the tag?
I don't think about it anymore. पहले बुरा लगता था, अभी मैं नहीं सोचता. मुझे लगता है मैं बहुत कमर्शियल हूँ. Every which way, in the sense, when you begin, when you start, you do ghost writing, you don't get your credits, you don't get your money.
That has happened to you.
That has happened to me. मेरे साथ तो बहुत और भी चीजें होती हैं. Because I support so much cinema, people think I am some kind of a millionaire NGO who's supposed to be there for everybody. उसमें I also get taken for granted. I also get misused. No, I was not asked to leave Tere Naam. The film ghosted on me.
Really?
हाँ, मतलब I was only questioned why did I ask Salman a certain thing. After that, nobody got back to me. I did not even know when the film started shooting and what happened.
How?
Satish ji didn't know that I was supposed to be part of it. कुछ नहीं मैंने. I just asked Salman to grow chest hair, and he also didn't say anything. He's the producer who reacted. Not the pressure. It just seemed impossible to take off. And a lot of people, everybody's had done that. Everyone today in the industry, who's who, people who have worked with Ranveer and people who work with him, were also the ones advising me, this will be a harakiri. His persona is so big. वो मेरे लिए बॉम्बे वेलवेट ना हो जाए, मैं बॉम्बे ड्राउन हो जाऊंगा उसके अंदर. वो नहीं कर, वो बहुत मुश्किल काम है. मतलब वो सपना है बस. Awards are more about the jury than it is about the actors. I'm saying by the same logic, if you see Vicky won it for a commercial film like Uri.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
There are far more serious performances. ऐसा भी नहीं कि अल्लू अर्जुन का परफॉर्मेंस खराब था. I think Allu Arjun's performance was also one of the best performances of the year.
True. You have loved him directing movies, and he's also dabbled with acting a lot of times. This time he does it with Haddi, where he plays the prime antagonist. Anurag Kashyap joins me for a conversation only on Bollywood Bubble. Hello sir, how are you?
I am good. तुम कैसे हो?
मैं तो ठीक हूँ सर. आपको ना, आप मिलते नहीं हो ना, और आपका नंबर इतने बार बदलता है कि आपका नया नंबर कौन सा है.
मेरा नंबर वही, मैं भाग जाता हूँ.
Not at all sir. You have changed your number at least multiple times.
अरे मैं घूमता रहता हूँ, मुझे घूमने में मजा आता है. मैं अभी निकल जाऊंगा जिस दिन रिलीज होगी उस दिन आउट.
But are you directing something after that?
नहीं, आई एम ट्रैवलिंग राइट नाउ. फेस्टिवल टू फेस्टिवल राइटिंग. सारी राइटिंग खत्म करूंगा इस साल. अगले साल से 3 साल तक सिर्फ डायरेक्ट करूंगा.
Okay, lovely. Sir, do you see a change today in terms of acceptance towards films? Because you have started quite early.
काफी चीजें चेंज हो गई हैं, काफी लोग आगे निकल गए. अभी तो मैं कैचअप करने में लगा हूँ.
जैसे कि कौन?
बहुत सारे फिल्म मेकर हैं, क्या क्या फिल्में बना रहे हैं. मैं भाग रहा हूँ पीछे पीछे. मैं भाई घूमर देखी हाल में, बहुत अच्छी थी. रॉकी रानी की प्रेम कहानी, मतलब 2 बार देखी, मैं मजा आ गया. मैंने बहुत सारे, आगरा देखी कनू बहल की, मैंने जोरम देखी देवाशीष मखीजा की. ये लोग तो कहीं और ही जा रहे हैं सब. मैं मतलब कैचअप करने में लगा हूँ.
पर सर, व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड ऑफ, इफ यू लुक एट द जर्नी दैट यू हैड, तब के जमाने में जो भी आप करते थे उसको एक ब्रैकेट किया जाता था कि पैरेलल सिनेमा, थोड़ा सा अनकन्वेंशनल सिनेमा.
वो भी होता है.
टुडे आल्सो इट्स देयर. आई वाज गोना,
मैं अभी भी निशी माना जाता हूँ.
डू यू लाइक द टैग?
आई डोंट थिंक अबाउट इट एनीमोर. पहले बुरा लगता था, अभी मैं नहीं सोचता. मुझे लगता है मैं बहुत कमर्शियल हूँ. हाँ.
You're a commercial person, for sure.
मैं बहुत कमर्शियल हूँ. मेरा कॉमर्स लोगों को समझने में थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है. एक दिन समझ जाएंगे.
बट ऐसा कभी हुआ है जहाँ पे यू फेल्ट लाइक कि बजट नहीं मिल रहा है मुझे इतना, और अभी
वो हर बार लगता है.
हर मूवी में.
हाँ, बजट मतलब हर मूवी में एप्रोप्रिएट मिलता है, उतना नहीं मिलता है जितने में फिल्म बन जाए, लाइफ बन जाए, वो उतना नहीं मिलता.
कौन सी मूवी में आपको लगता है कि अगर मुझे थोड़ा सा और बजट मिलता तो मैं इससे बेटर कर लेता? क्रिएटिव.
नहीं, फिल्म बनाने के लिए जितना चाहिए होता है उतना मिल जाता है. मतलब वो घर ले जाने के लिए नहीं मिलता.
When you talk about Haddi, before I begin talking about the movie, one thing that was surprising and also a celebration this year was that at the Filmfare Awards, if you see the Best Actor and Actress Awards, whether it's the popular or the critics category, these are all marginalized characters. Like Nawazuddin Siddiqui is actually essaying a marginalized character on screen. And pehle in sare characters ko awards night mein especially wouldn't be given that respect. Today, a character like Rajkumar Rao from Badhai Do and Bhumi Pednekar from Badhai Do won Best Actor, Popular, Best Actress critics, and Alia Bhatt, who played Gangubai, won the Best Actor Popular award. And there was, I think, Sanjay sir who won the Best Actor for Vad, which is also a marginalized character, right? Do you feel that there is more acceptance towards marginalized characters and also respect from the industry at large?
No, everywhere. I think things are changing everywhere. The conversations happening, people are becoming more aware, more conscious of things, and एंड इट्स ए ग्रेट थिंग. मतलब सबसे बड़ी बात मैं देखता हूँ, अगर कहूँ आज की डेट में, दो जो इस समय सबसे ज्यादा बड़ी फिल्में सिनेमा हॉल में चल रही हैं, गदर 2 और ओ माय गॉड 2.
Yeah.
कितनी आसानी से फिल्म मेकर जो है, जो बोलते हैं ना इस समय ये मूड है देश का, हाँ, फिल्म को बहुत इजीली प्रोपोगेंडा काउंटर प्रोपोगेंडा बना सकते थे. लेकिन वो मेन स्ट्रीम के अंदर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फिल्म मेकिंग है.
Yeah.
कहीं कोई हल्ला नहीं हुआ, कहीं कोई फालतू की आवाज नहीं उठी, कहीं कोई अननेसेसरी कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं हुई. फिल्म में थी अच्छी वक्त की जिन लोगों के लिए, और वो की, और फिल्म मेकर को जो है अपने पर्सनल फायदे के लिए उसने जो है उसको वो अपॉर्चुनिस्ट की तरह बाहर नहीं आया.
True. But do you think that a lot of that also is happening where people are
That is
actively
happening.
using-
Opportunists will
Yeah.
always be there and they will use the opportunity. But I am glad that mainstream में जहाँ पे सामने से लिखा हुआ था कि इसमें कर सकता हूँ, वहाँ पे भी नहीं किया.
You know, when we talk about Haddi is a person's journey, revenge and struggles, and he deals with a lot of inner politics. When you stand away from the crowd, you have to face a lot of that politics in any state of the
Yeah.
society, right?
Politics, the fact that you are born, you're political.
That's true.
आप सांस लेते हो तो पॉलिटिकल हो, खाना खाते हो, पानी पीते हो, पॉलिटिकल.
तो मेरे को ये जानना है कि आप कैसे अपने आप को उससे दूर रखते हो?
क्यों रखना दूर?
No, from the bad side of it.
नहीं, आई एम सेइंग अगर आप ईमानदार हो अपनी जमीन में तो आप गलत नहीं हो सकते. भले ही आप, मैं और आप के डिफरिंग व्यूज हो, तो ऐसा नहीं कि डिफरिंग व्यूज वाला भी गलत है. आई एम
True.
सेइंग वो डिफरिंग व्यूज वाला अगर उसका एजेंडा बनता है या वो किसी चीज के साथ वो आके आपको अटैक करना चाहता है, तो वहां प्रॉब्लम होती है.
True.
वी कैन एग्री टू डिसएग्री.
Absolutely.
We have always agreed to disagree. I have grown up in a way where people have contrary point of views, and we still can sit and have a drink and have conversation, watch a movie, and be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, everybody gets to decide their own how they want to be.
Yeah.
ठीक है. My thing is, if it is discomforting to me, I can't shut up the person. I would avoid the person.
True.
अगर मेरे लिए टॉक्सिक हो रहा है तो मैं चला जाऊंगा उठ के. लेकिन मैं उसको ये नहीं बोल सकता हूँ तू ऐसी जिंदगी क्यों जी रहे, ऐसे नहीं वैसे जी.
Absolutely.
वो कहाँ से आए, उसका क्या रीजन है, उसका क्या पॉइंट ऑफ व्यूज है, वो उसके हैं. अभी ठीक है, एक पॉइंट तक आप बहस कर सकते हो. जब तक बहस नहीं हो रही है, अब दो लोग चिल्ला रहे हैं, तो उस समय मैं चुप होकर निकल जाता हूँ.
But have you ever been a victim of industry politics from the time that you started?
Depends on what is the industry conditioning, industry belief systems. Yes, we all have been victims of it.
In what way?
Every which way, in the sense, when you start, you do ghostwriting, you don't get your credits, you don't get your money.
That has happened to you.
That has happened to me. मेरे साथ तो बहुत और भी चीजें होती हैं. Because I support so much cinema, people think I am some kind of a millionaire NGO who's supposed to be there for everybody. उसमें I also get taken for granted. I also get misused. हर तरह की चीज होती है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
When you started off, when you were not Anurag Kashyap, the Anurag Kashyap that we know today, of course, it's more challenging and more difficult because people don't know you. You're not given credit.
I am the same person. People
Yeah.
come to me and talk about me as if like पता नहीं क्या है. मेरे को लगता है किस आदमी का नाम है अनुराग कश्यप. मैं तो मैं हूँ.
हाँ नहीं, जब आपने चालू किया था तब भी आप ऐसे ही थे, बट
हाँ.
तब लोग आपको ज्यादा पहचानते नहीं थे, और तब do you think that it was easy to manipulate you in a way, like you said that you've not
नहीं,
been
it's
given
not
money
like
and
that. I have
credit.
not been aware when I was manipulated. I've always been aware. I also was like that कि देखते हैं how far will they manipulate me. कई बार ऐसा होता था.
I have heard a story that you were apparently asked to leave Tere Naam. Is that true? And why did it happen?
No, I was not asked to leave Tere Naam. The film ghosted on me.
Really?
हाँ, मतलब I was only questioned why did I ask Salman a certain thing. After that, nobody got back to me. I did not even know when the film started shooting and what happened.
How?
Yes, Satish ji didn't know that I was supposed to be part of it.
Okay, and how involved were you with it from the beginning?
I was very involved. मतलब स्क्रिप्ट्स वगैरह अगर खत्म हो गई थी, हम लोग मतलब अभी शूटिंग में जाने वाले थे.
And हुआ क्या था actually?
कुछ नहीं मैंने. I just asked Salman to grow chest hair, and he also didn't say anything. He's the producer who reacted.
Okay, but did you ever get a chance to tell this to him after
I
that?
never met him since then.
Oh,
हाँ, मतलब I've like come across him once or twice, said hello, hi, but no, never.
but when you talk about life, you know, you started off making a certain kind of cinema. You continue to make that kind of cinema along with a lot of other commercialized cinema as well, produce content and stuff. Do you see change in the industry's perception towards such
हाँ,
films?
बहुत सारे. I'm saying, look at how Like when you see a Rajkumar Rao, Pankaj Tripathi,
True.
Nawaz headlining movies, you realize things have changed a lot. No? And audiences watching films like that, things have changed a lot. Things have actually changed a lot.
So, have you ever gone back and thought that you could be a victim, like you were attacked on the basis of your personality because you say a certain thing, whatever you feel like? And this industry is like a very defensive kind of an industry where people are actually measuring everything that
यार
they
मैं
say.
जैसा हूँ मैं शुरू से ऐसा हूँ तो मेरे कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस शुरू से रहे हैं ऐसा नहीं है तब भी मैं कुछ बोल देता था तब भी कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस होते थे छोटे स्केल पे होते थे अभी बड़े स्केल पे होते हैं
How do you
वैसा
deal
मैं-
with it?
आई इग्नोर इट व्हाट डू आई डू
But जब consequences थोड़े बढ़ जाते हैं then-
नहीं आई इग्नोर इट कभी कभी मैं अब बहुत ज्यादा नहीं इसलिए कि चीजें कहता हूँ क्योंकि मेरे मेरे अपने लोग इफेक्ट होते हैं कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस मेरे तक लिमिटेड नहीं है बट आई जस्ट इग्नोर इट आई डोंट वॉच because when you watch then you become self-conscious
Yeah.
so I just say like if you ask me a question I have an answer I'll say it it's just
The best thing about AK versus AK was the fact that there was I loved that.
I was trolling myself
You
and Motwani was allowing me to troll myself and he was having a lot of fun at my expense
But it was anyway supposed to have you. You were the only person who was retained from the original casting. Like it was called AK versus
which couldn't have been
SKR1.
done without me
But that was the entire plan from the beginning that you're going to
Yeah.
be playing this
it
mad
was
person.
Motwani's plan it was in my plan Motwani and his co-writer Sampath they it was their plan Avinash Sampath and Motwani it was their idea their script their everything I just came in and I just wrote dialogues and acted
And here also you are playing an antagonist, but it's very different from that. That was a wacky kind of a
because
character.
people have started seeing me a certain way they think I'm this
They think you're a villain.
they think I'm a psychopathic dangerous human being
Why?
ask them
Are you okay with it?
I'm okay it's okay fine
I want to also understand that when you are a creative person and you have this kind of you have a very happy personality. When people meet you, you are you, right? But how do you deal with your lows? Like, is there a defense when suppose a film like Bombay Velvet when it didn't work? A lot of it
I
was
travel alone I travel a lot and I travel alone I go from festivals to festivals I watch movies I meet filmmakers and when I talk to them I realize their struggles are far more difficult than mine and then I feel like I have had it much better I have made more films than any of my contemporaries or peers what more can I ask for here I've got so much more than what I expected from life
recently I interviewed Sham sir, and he was talking about this particular episode of his life where he was battling a health hazard, and he was supposed to come and shoot with you. He said, and he actually broke down and he said that I remember that message from Anurag, and he just messaged me. I told him that I'm returning your signing amount, and sir, I will send you the check tomorrow because I will not be able to shoot. And you apparently texted him saying, no sir, we'll wait for you and we'll shoot only when you are okay. You have stood by people who mattered to you. Do you?
Yeah.
But in this industry, it is not usually like people don't get that.
it's not reciprocated
Yeah.
but it's okay I don't expect
It never hurt you.
no it sometimes disappoints you but it doesn't hurt me because I also understand where they're coming from everybody has waited for something to happen in their life for a very long time
Yeah.
when it happens things also change people evolve or digress or whatever happens to them you can't sit there and judge them
Yeah.
so my method is I don't expect I like whenever I write a script I don't ask an actor more than once if there's been only one or two times where the actor has said I want to do this film I like this film I'm not happy with where it is at but I don't want to not do it
Who is this person?
there are people like I can't say that for them I have gone back to my table and rewritten
Okay.
stuff but when an actor says that I don't know should I do it I say don't if you're hesitating don't do it I immediately outrightly I have never said twice to an actor please understand what I'm trying to do no if there's no interest I say no I move on I never wait and I after a while when I understand that people have they have this hunger for success they want this certain stardom and they're getting it so I don't resent them that they have waited that for that they've fantasized about that they have like manifested that so when they say no I'm immediately saying no, because you know what? An actor can never do justice to a character if he's doing it under some kind of an obligation to me
True.
because they think I launched them.
But at the same time, there are actors like Taapsee, whether it's Vicky, whether it's Abhishek, all the people that you worked with recently.
No, there are
They have
people.
stood by
There
you.
are also people who stand by me. Nawaz, I call him any
Nawaz, sir,
time
yeah.
he's there. Radhika, any time he's there. Taapsee is there. Well, there are people like that. But I'm just talking about जो लोग नहीं कर पाते ना, उनको जज करना कोई अच्छी बात नहीं है, because I'm so glad that they're honest. I'm so glad that they do not pretend and say that सर आपके लिए कुछ भी कर दूंगा. मेरे को उन लोगों से बहुत डर लगता है. I would rather have someone say that, I don't feel like doing it.
But there was a conversation that Ranveer had on Coffee with Karan very recently that he was supposed
He
to
really wanted to do Bombay Velvet. उसको सारे dialogues याद थे.
So then why?
Because nothing films. It took me a long time to understand that films होती हैं छोटी छोटी. हमारी फिल्म बहुत कम बजट की थी. Film got sold at a very high cost, and the selling I was not part of. And then the film got sold at a high cost. To make the film, it wasn't sustainable. I tried very hard. I tried so hard that I even postponed the shooting of Bombay Velvet and went and shot Ugly, hoping things will get right in that time.
Yeah.
Because Ranveer also at that time started doing Lutera.
Yeah.
So I waited, but things didn't get. And everybody I went to advice for told me I was wrong in chasing it. So, and बहुत time के बाद फिर budget and cost and studio system वो सब फंस गया. इसलिए that's why after that I don't do it.
The pressure took over, you're saying?
Not the pressure, it just seemed impossible to take off. And a lot of people, everybody's had done that. Everyone today in the industry, who's who, people who have worked with Ranveer and people who work with him, were also the ones advising me, this will be a harakiri.
But have you never thought of doing a film with him after that?
I have tried to, but I think I also have my own guilt. I feel like I did not. I should have cut down my cost, whatever. मेरे को बहुत सारी चीजें तब समझ में नहीं आती, क्या समझ में आती हैं. But I have tried that, and there was a time also I reached out to him, but he was dealing with his own issues, and I was in a desperate state. So I said, listen, you deal with your things, I'll move on. But हाँ मैं बात करते रहता हूँ कभी-कभी. कुछ चीजें जो है अच्छी लगती है. उसने रॉकी रानी में फोड़ दिया उसने.
Yeah.
So I would compliment him. बस उसने फोड़ दिया.
A lot of people actually said a lot of things about you complimenting Rocky or Rani.
Yeah, because the film is a killer film. I loved it. Or people I care about and actors I really admire. Like in my head, I genuinely think the best actor in the country is Alia Bhatt.
I agree too.
हाँ, तो उसका तो मैं हर परफॉर्मेंस पे अच्छा लगता है बुरा लगता है मैं बोलता रहता हूँ. One-sided conversation भी है. जवाब ना आए तो भी, but she replies.
Yeah.
हाँ, तो वैसे ही मैं रणवीर को बोलता रहता हूँ. Because some people you know them personally. In a way, you feel you know them and you appreciate them and you enjoy their success.
True.
तो और जनरली कुछ और भी एक्टर्स हैं वो नहीं खराब लगता है तो भी बोल देता हूँ. कई बार को बुरा भी लग जाता है. कई लोग जो ग्रेसफुली एक्सेप्ट भी करते हैं. But people I care about, I tell them what I feel, and since I don't think there's any harm in it. I wish people will tell me when they feel something, and there are people who tell me that.
One of the things that people have always wanted to see is a film with Shah Rukh Khan, and in a recent interview, you went and said that you don't want to work with him. That मैं काम नहीं कर पाऊंगा उनके साथ. Why did you say that?
मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा. His persona is so big. वो मेरे लिए बॉम्बे वेलवेट ना हो जाए. मैं बहुत ड्राउन हो जाऊंगा उसके अंदर. वो नहीं कर. वो बहुत मुश्किल काम है. मतलब वो सपना है बस. वहीं रहेगा. मतलब वहां नहीं पहुंच सकता मैं.
But कभी कोशिश नहीं की?
की मैंने एक दो बार कोशिश की मैंने. नहीं हुआ. अभी मालूम नहीं. You see, he's Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
He's King Khan. He's a big mainstream actor. My problem is not with him at all.
Yeah.
His fans. His fans have an expectation. Like Ranbir's fans had an expectation. The big stars have come with a fan following. And the fan following is what I'm scared of. Because the fan followings cancel you. If you're not up to the expectation, I am constantly trying to do something new. The larger the fan base you have, it doesn't want you to do something new.
True.
So I don't want to become the catalyst for them to either cancel. I'll get cancelled first, but also the actor to get dissed.
Yeah.
So I would rather stay away from it.
Recently, a year ago almost, you had made a statement about films like KGF and Pushpa, and this time Pushpa has won, like Allu Arjun has won the national award. But where there has been a huge debate about how Vicky Kaushal deserved it more. A lot of people feel that he deserved it more for Sardar Udham, and that a commercial film won it and not Sardar Udham. What is your take on this?
And I have no take on it. I'll tell you, I have no take on it because awards are more about the jury than it is about the actors. I'm saying by the same logic, if you see Vicky won it for a commercial film like Uri.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
There are far more serious performances. तो ऐसा नहीं है विकी it doesn't take away from Vicky being a good actor.
Absolutely.
Vicky is a fantastic actor. Sam Manik Shaw में again he's going to
kill it.
Come out with a incredible fucking performance. So वो कुछ होने वाला है. विकी की एक्टिंग थोड़ी ना खराब हो जाएगी उसका अवार्ड नहीं मिलने से. और ऐसा नहीं और ऐसा भी नहीं कि अल्लू अर्जुन का परफॉर्मेंस खराब था. I think Allu Arjun's performance was also one of the best performances of the year.
True. True.
So it's not like that. And mainstream का performance को आप diss कर दोगे as compared to a realistic film. I sometimes genuinely feel to give a good mainstream performance is very, very difficult. For me, Alia Bhatt's performance in Gangubai Kathiawadi is what made the film.
Absolutely.
The performance made the film.
Absolutely.
It's also mainstream performance. So what will you do? You'll diss it. So it's not like that. And yes, दुख होता है उस बात का कि कुछ लोग unrecognized रह जाते हैं जो बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे होते हैं. But that's also catering to a certain kind of a taste. Every time any award says about the jury more than the person who has won it. So it is like that. You change the jury, awards will change. You change the jury, same national award every year, change the jury. Have 20 different juries. You see there will be 20 different awards. So it is about the jury. It's not really about the awards.
Finally, when we see you and Nawaz sir together in a film, a lot of people are expecting you to come back with a Gangs of Wasseypur. Is there a plan to come back with it? Is there a plan to direct it again?
No.
Nothing.
जो हो गया. आगे बहुत है मेरे पास. अभी 4 स्क्रिप्ट खत्म की मैंने.
4 scripts.
Chill, हाँ.
So you are gonna direct for the next 3 years.
Yes.
But you also have acting. You're playing.
खत्म कर दूंगा सारा acting.
You're playing a serial killer psychopath again in another Tamil film, if I'm not wrong.
I've got 3 Tamil films coming up.
Oh, fab.
This year and I'm doing one more film acting. उसके बाद acting खत्म हो जाएगी. उसके बाद मैं सिर्फ और सिर्फ direct करूँगा.
But who knows? People might come to you with more offers after these films release, and you might take it up.
जब तक बजट नहीं होगा मेरे पास आना नहीं. मैं सबसे महंगा एक्टर हूँ. मैं प्रभास से ज़्यादा चार्ज करता हूँ.
But thank you so much, sir. Stay the same. Because unfortunately, as a media person also, we feel that most of the actors, most of the celebrities today have become very caged, which affects conversations. It isn't about long answers. It isn't about lengthy conversations. It's about the heart in it. And I feel that you put that realness. So never change. And I hope you stop changing your numbers.
I'm too old to change.
Yeah, but I hope you stop changing your contact numbers.
I need to disappear. I like to disappear.
But thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you
the
so
best.
much.